Have you ever felt a deep sense of emptiness despite having material possessions? Many of us chase external riches, believing they hold the key to happiness. We strive for the bigger house, the faster car, the latest gadgets, but true fulfillment remains elusive. This is because, well, we are looking for happiness in the wrong places. True wealth lies not in what we own, but in who we are. Material possessions offer temporary satisfaction. They can provide comfort and convenience, but they cannot bring lasting joy. The pursuit of material wealth often leads to a never-ending cycle of desire. We achieve one goal, only to set our sights on something bigger and better. This constant striving creates anxiety and dissatisfaction. It prevents us from appreciating the present moment. Material wealth can also create a false sense of security and identity. We identify ourselves with our possessions, believing they define our worth. This attachment makes us vulnerable to loss and suffering. When our possessions are threatened or taken away, we feel a sense of emptiness and despair. Inner wealth is about cultivating qualities like gratitude, compassion, and self-awareness. It is about finding joy in simple things, appreciating the present moment, and connecting with something larger than ourselves. Inner wealth is not dependent on external circumstances. It is a state of being that we can access at any time. One way to cultivate inner wealth is through mindfulness. By paying attention to our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we can begin to understand our own minds. This self-awareness allows us to let go of negative thoughts and emotions that create suffering. We can then choose to focus on the positive aspects of our lives and cultivate feelings of gratitude and contentment. The Buddha said, "Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think." This wisdom highlights the power of our minds to shape our reality. By shifting our focus from external possessions to internal qualities, we can transform our experience of life. Another insightful quote comes from Rumi, a 13th century Persian poet. "You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life?" This quote encourages us to embrace our full potential. True wealth lies in living a life of purpose and meaning. It is about pursuing our passions, developing our talents, and making a positive contribution to the world. The journey toward true fulfillment begins with self-reflection. Take time to examine your values and priorities. Are you chasing material wealth at the expense of your well-being? Remember, true happiness comes from within. It is cultivated through self-awareness, gratitude, and a deep connection to the present moment. Shift your focus from external acquisitions to internal growth. Cultivate your inner wealth and experience the lasting joy of a life lived in alignment with your true self.